Well, the first thing that we're going to start with here today in the shop is replacing this front seal on this little 4.5 Deere engine that is in the sand truck. If you recall, a couple of days ago, we had some oil leaking out of it. Jason washed everything off. I thought it was maybe coming from up high here, and he was able to get everything cleaned off, and it was fairly evident that it was seeping right out of the engine seal. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out. He's got the cooling package and everything removed. We've got a brand new seal here that we're going to go ahead and install into that front cover. Kaz Equipment was so kind to let me use their seal installation toolkit for this series of engine. I don't know how many different engines this kit will do, but it is a JDG 954B. I see they have them on eBay for a couple $100, and I probably should buy one. So we're going to go ahead and pull this old seal out and install the new one with hopefully no problems here. So let's go ahead and get this pulled out of there. Okay, so we went ahead and drilled a couple of holes in this seal here. We'll see if we can't put a couple of screws in here to maybe pull it out. I'm not sure if this will work or not, but this claw hammer. Yeah, it's not working so good. Pulling the center out. Well, that's a start anyways. I guess change of plans, haul manure today. Yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. So we're going to install the stud into the crankshaft. I went ahead and cleaned up the crankshaft itself, and of course we cleaned up the spot in the cover that the seal is going to set into. So we've got that installed there. Got my seal ready to go in. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of lube on the shaft itself. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some anaerobic sealant around the outside of this seal itself, just because. What's that?
Are the keys in your pickup?
Yeah. Yep.
Going in pretty good, Andy?
Yeah, I might need a bigger wrench, but we're just going with what we brung.
Yeah, nice. Hey, at least that pump works nice.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Good. I was worried that that one was going to be expired.
Well, I left that piece down instead of bend it back up, so basically it off. We're not bending and then breaking that tab
Okay.
off. So.
We are just about there. I'm going to back it off and take it out just to see how far it is, because I don't want to overdo it. It looks as though we could go maybe a little further. Got just a little bit further to go. Not much. That anaerobic sealant was bubbling out and kind of I think that's good right there. Alright, that takes care of that job. Jason will get the cooling package put back on here, and I don't think this is ready for an oil change. Not much crap dumped down in there, but we'll run it for a day or so anyhow, and and we'll change the oil on it. But we want to make sure that that's kind of taking care of the problem. So I don't know if sand got in there or what, but that takes care of that job. Now I need to make sure these guys get their seal installer back. Well, alrighty. These guys have gotten a couple of oil changes out of the way, and we are now ready to go get the corn head for this chopper. Jared's working on a blown airbag on this Moss trailer. He's been hauling pen pack manure. He blew an airbag on the road tractor here earlier, yesterday. Now he's dealing with one on this trailer. So he'll get this swapped out, get another one up on there, and the boys are putting this sand truck back together. So hopefully the guy did a good job putting the seal back in, or else you're going to be doing this again, huh? Think it'll be alright? Yeah. Got some new belt on now. And well, I'm gonna go over and get the you ready to start this now? No?
I still gotta put that other whole seal on.
Okay.
I can wait for you to come back.
No, you can't wait for me. We're not doing our work here for YouTubes.
Yeah, but see, I got something to sit on at least.
There you go. Oh boy. I see that sensor came for the vac truck. Just after you pulled it out, they dropped that sensor out for the vac truck. But, yeah. So, well, we'll see how this goes. They might be still working on this when we get back here. So, you got coolant in it already? No?
We just got the lines on.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna grab a road soda.
Soda pop time.
It is. Huh?
Where you get all the way from?
Oh, is it anti-seize?
I bet you that's gotta be what it is.
Anti-seize? Must be. Oh well. Yeah. Well, we didn't exactly take off with the chopper yet. We ran it through a knife sharpening cycle, and now the shear bar is setting. These guys are ready to go with this. So Jay wanted to get this on film so that if this seal screwed up, we know who to blame. So go ahead and fire it up, I guess. So far, so good. Well, looks good from my house.
I can't see it from mine.
Well, now we can go get the corn head. These guys are going to finish putting some sheet metal back on here, and then they'll run it around. So maybe you just want to run it around before you really can't get out.
Well, what about running up in here?
Yeah, get it hot. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are going to actually rev it up. and get the engine warm before they go and pull this on out of half. So, yeah. Good job, guys. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna start this up quick. Let her dust herself off. Now we'll go ahead and spray this whole machine off. I've got to get that one hose off that side. Get a new piece of hose for that. We might as well replace both of them, because you know that other one on the right hand side is going to do the same damn thing. So we'll get two pieces for that, and yeah. All right, let's see how they made out with the sand truck. Well, we've got the chopper inside. We're gonna go around it with a grease gun. How'd the sand truck do, Nate? Or Jason?
Good, not
It's not leaking or nothing?
15 minutes running, half throttle.
Good deal. So what they're doing now is they're replacing some hose reels. We've got 3 of them. That we're gonna go ahead and replace. This is the new one here. That's gonna go up right there. And we've got, no, not that one. Oh, that middle one there, we're gonna replace, and I think one over there.
Yeah,
Is that what we figured?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a short hose now.
This one should be all right, but the ones that get used the most, this one here, that one there, and we've got another one next door. We've tried using different hose on these, but the hoses just don't last, so we are yeah, just having to swap them out. I don't know, how long have we had them up? A couple years now? 3 years maybe? Yeah, so, but they're quite durable. So, yep, we'll get her up on there.
Make her happen.
Yep, all right. Bang, bang.
Do you want to retape them too?
Yeah,
To put it on?
yeah. Yeah, you'll have to take your
I'll
quick
take the
connector
ends
off and then come into the side.
that end and
Yeah.
bang.
Well, we've got the chopper about 95% ready. I've just got to crawl in underneath it and check the gearbox oil on each drive unit on the head. These guys have the air hose reels put up, and we're gonna go up and take a peek at the cement pad. Looks like it's gonna get raining here in a minute, and we're gonna come down and give Nathan a hand getting that truck going in a minute here too. So we'll run on up and we'll take a peek at this bunk pad up here. It's just starting to sprinkle. They got done with this pad here yesterday about, oh, it had to be maybe 1 o'clock or so. They got done pouring all of the concrete. Now what we plan on doing here is we plan on putting a bunk wall up someday, and we'll continue on to that other side with another bunk. So this is, it's not 150 foot square, it's about 115 or so to that point. And then what we were thinking is making this bunk 120 foot wide, but we left it back so that we could put the footers in for that wall that goes on this other side. It is 160 foot deep. As far as there's 160 foot of pad by the wall, and then there's about a 30 foot apron. So this will hold about as much feed as one of them bunks down below. So it is more or less going to be a drive over pile with a bunk wall on this one side here. So there is a crack going from one corner, and it's going from one spot here all the way over to this other side. Now there is two kinds of concrete that you can get. One kind of concrete is the kind that's gonna crack, and the other kind of concrete is the concrete that is already cracked. So it doesn't matter how much rebar you put in. We do not cut the concrete because it'll just chip itself away. And yeah, so this will make a pretty good spot for a fair amount of feed. And next year, maybe, if there's enough money kicking around, we could put a back wall on this and a side wall and continue with a bunk out along that other side there. So I just heard a crack of thunder. So we better get back down to the shop here before we get wet. So with that being said, folks, that is going to do it for this video. Maybe we'll see if Nathan needs a hand getting his Ford running. They ended up changing the oil on this new vac truck as well. We've got about 100 and I think there was 147 or 137 hours on that already. We've had it just about a month now. So why don't we see how Nathan's making out? I wonder if he's just got a bad connection or something. Oh, he's gonna try push starting it. Maybe that'll work. What do you got wrong? You want to pop start it? Here, hold on, I'll jump in. We're gonna get on in here. Yeah. But he has nothing on the gauges here. There goes Sarah. I'm gonna shut it off over here and see if it'll turn over, because he has nothing, no gauges working here. Nothing. He has nothing. I don't know what he's got going on here. That's strange. Really strange, but we'll go ahead and hand deliver this to him. he might want to park this on a little hill when he gets home with it tonight. Alright kids, that is gonna do it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you at the next one. Hopefully he didn't chew up his bumper too bad getting this Papa started.